So this is what I look like when I look like shit. Even more than normal. I just got back from taking my dog Haley to the big dog park in, I don't know if that's considered, I guess it's Snohomish. Anyway, Washington. And I did my good deed for the day. Okay, see this is my cell phone. Yes, see? While I was at the park, I found this. See, it's an Apple cell phone. It's very nice. It's got a camera and it's got voice recognition. And it had like 69% power, and the people at the park were like, God, you know, that's like a $600 phone. So, you know, I pressed the button and the phone's locked, and so I don't know what to do. And this girl at the park is like, well, this phone should have voice recognition. So, long story short, I ended up connecting with some guy named Dan, and who's moved out of state. And Dan, I said, do you recognize this phone number? And Dan's like, yeah, this is my good buddy Dave. We've been buddies for like over 30 years. And so he didn't have, obviously, Dan can't call Dave because I have Dave's cell phone number. So Dan looks up Dave's home number in his old Rolodex, and I called Dave's landline and leave him a message. And then I guess Dan also called Dave's landline and left him a message. And then Dan called Dave's cell phone back, trying to get back in touch with me, so that I called him back again, and then I found out that the owner of this phone is Dan is trying to play matchmaker big time. He's like, well, you know, he's single and he just got a puppy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be too old for your friend. And he's like, well, he's about 56 years old. And he says, I don't remember what he said. He's like 6'1", 6'2". I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of nice. I'm 5'10" and a half, so, you know. But lots of tall guys like littler women. So I'm not really seriously thinking anything will come of this. But the coolest part is he's from Wisconsin, same as me. So, you know, from the same part of the country. And and then I get a call from some guy named Jess on Dave's phone. So I answer it and I go, is this Jess? And there's weird pause. Yeah. And I'm going, hi, I'm currently have Dave's phone. He goes, well, I'm Dave's son. So then I get a text on Dave's phone, and it's from Jess, and it's obviously meant for his dad, and it just says, you're dumb. So this phone's down to 56% power, and I'm just sitting here waiting for Dave to call. His son Jess is giving his father my phone number in case Dave's phone runs out of power. You can still contact me, the person who has his phone, and eventually, and he lives not too far away, happily. So eventually, man and phone will be reunited. So I thought this was a funny story, and I don't know if anything's going to come of it. Who knows? Maybe I'll meet a new friend. You know, I like having guys for friends. It doesn't have to be anything else, you know. It would be fun to have a nice new friend. And as soon as he knows I have a zillion animals, he'll be, you know, that's all he'll be. But that's okay. You know, I just think it's kind of a funny story, and I wanted to share it. And my good deed for the day. Just wait. Too bad he didn't call while I'm recording, because that would be really hysterical. I'd be going, hi Dave, I have your phone. Anyway. So I will probably maybe talk about this again in another video, how it turns out. Because right now I'm just waiting for him to call and see what happens. But kind of funny, huh? See? Atheists can do good deeds. This is like a $600 phone. Yeah. Not... yeah. But anyway, so that's all. I just thought it was a funny story. I wanted to share it. So thanks for listening. I just... This is how I look after I take my dog for a really long walk in the dog park. So, bye!